Hey y'all.
Hey.
So, you've seen the thumbnail.
Yes.
There's no reason to beat around the bush about it.
There's not.
Today, we were supposed to, literally, we were supposed to be packing up and driving to Tennessee today. Today is Monday.
Yes.
You guys are seeing this Tuesday morning.
Yes.
This is the most up-to-date we'll ever be.
Yes.
So, today was supposed to be a travel day. We were starting our adventure. We're gonna be in Tennessee tonight.
Yep.
But, last night,
8 o'clock last night.
we were having dinner with Alicia's parents.
No, we were on our way to have dinner with my parents.
We were walking between the campgrounds. Alecia was carrying all kinds of food.
In the dark with no light. Mistake number one. And as y'all saw in probably, or no, you haven't seen yet. Okay, so our videos are about 3 weeks behind, so you won't see this part, or that part for 3 weeks.
3 weeks of videos have already been filmed, but we didn't want to wait until that came out to talk to you guys about
But anyways, my parents were a couple sites up on a hill, and there's a little ditch getting up the hill that you have to go through. And I've walked it for the past 3 weeks with no problems, but I had my hands full and I wasn't paying attention to where I stepped off, and I stepped into a deep part of the ditch. Well, actually I fell into a deep part of the ditch. And
we got to go to the hospital last night.
Yeah, we had to go to the ER because my ankle was swelling really, really fast, and then my other ankle was starting to swell. It wasn't nearly as bad, but we thought we better go get it checked out just to be safe, because we didn't want to wait till today, because today we're leaving to go to Memphis.
So, drum roll. What's broken?
I have a fibula?
Your tibia. It's the little bone.
The little bone. Fibula, I think is what it's called. On my left ankle is completely broken. They thought that a bone on my top right foot was broken, but it turns out they don't think it's broken anymore. The radiologist read the results, and I think that one's good. But now,
show them what you're working with.
Now I'm sporting this lovely boot on my right foot, and I've got a splint on my left foot with the bandage around it. I can't put any weight on this foot for a while, and then this one for a long time. And then this one I can put a little weight on, and I have to have crutches to
walk,
to be mobile.
Look, I'm gonna pull over right here so we can talk more.
Okay, I'm gonna let you hold the camera. My arm's
you're
already
tired.
My arm is already tired.
So here is the problem with all of this. I hope the light's not bad. So here's the problem.
Yes.
Today was supposed to be the start of our entire trip to Tennessee.
Yes.
Well, because of what's happening, last night they said you have to go see an orthopedic surgeon for all that. Well, we can't very well just find an orthopedic surgeon in Tennessee and then keep continuing to travel.
Yeah, they said once I saw an orthopedic surgeon, regardless if I have to have surgery or a cast or whatever, that same surgeon is going to want to keep seeing me throughout the whole process until I'm healed. So it's kind of halted our travel plans. It kills me to say that, because we were so
It didn't halt them, it basically stopped them.
In their
Because
tracks.
the responsible thing to do is to go back to Lufkin, our home base, and go see the doctor and find out what they needed to fix that.
Right.
So right now, we're actually on our way to the pharmacy to get some good drugs.
Yes, so I can make the trip back. Thank goodness we're so close to home. I mean, we only have what, like
75 miles.
75 miles. I can do that. I was able to sleep last night, and I got
You slept in the girls' room.
I did. I slept in the girls' room with my foot kind of propped up, and it's been an adjustment. Definitely has slowed me down, but I just want to get home mainly and figure out what we're working with.
So, what's happening is Phil and Lolo are packed up.
Yes.
But they have half of our camper in their camper, and that's because we're not taking our camper home today.
Right, we're gonna leave our camper. We've decided let's just book another week here just to give us some time to figure out what's gonna happen and what's going on. Didn't need the stress of taking the camper home today, I don't think.
Oh, also,
you haven't slept
guess
much.
what? Guess what? She didn't get around to most of the things she was gonna do right after we ate. So the camper is not ready to travel at all.
Yeah.
But now Kevin has to do the outside and the inside by himself. So if I wanted to travel today, it would be an all-day event.
Right.
Like it would be maybe by this evening I could have it ready to go.
And then he'd be so tired, and then to have to get there, unhitch, all that, because we're gonna need the truck to go to appointments.
Plus, we don't want to try to do it with all this going on, and the kids and the dog.
Yeah.
We figured we'll come back in a day or two after the doctor appointments get lined out.
Right.
Me and Phil will come back over here and we'll get this camper. That's another thing. So when you make plans 6 months out,
right,
like we know where our camper's gonna park every day until Christmas right now.
Right.
Except for now, we had to start canceling all those reservations.
Yeah.
Do you know if you try to cancel reservations within 14 days, you're not canceling it?
Right, and they tell you these things when you book, and you think, oh, what's gonna happen? It's fine, no big deal. But it's a little disheartening, I think, whenever you call somewhere you're supposed to be within a few days and they're not very sympathetic to the fact that I mean, I get it.
You used to work in the hotel industry, you know.
Right, I worked in the hotels. I get the cancellation policy, but I think that the human touch in me wants someone to have empathy.
Now, it was just our first place we called was kind of not so nice about it.
Right.
The second 2 places, we had paid in full. They offered to roll it around to a credit we can use at any time.
Right, which is completely understandable. We weren't expecting a refund or anything like that.
We just want to be able to use our money.
Right, we just want to be able to go, but at a future date. And unfortunately, right now, we don't know what that date is. So that makes it a little complicated. And I get it. They're a business. They need to make money, and they're projecting things, you know, money-wise. But still, don't lose empathy if you're a RV park owner. Things happen out of people's control. And
I would much rather be going to Memphis and into Nashville and to Pigeon Forge.
Yeah, we absolutely. I mean, oh my God, y'all, we've been looking so forward to Pigeon Forge, especially for the girls, and I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, even if we could get there.
We're not, because this morning I found out we were going to be in Pigeon Forge in 14 days from now.
Oh, okay. So that one's canceled for sure.
For sure.
But
we haven't canceled past Pigeon Forge, so we have only canceled the first month.
Yeah, we're just going to wait.
There's still a chance she might be able to do something. But here's the problem. We film videos and we're both active.
Yes.
So she can't even carry herself right now. So I would have to be carrying Caden and the camera and talking and herding my 2 girls around.
Plus all of the accessories we come with. So it kind of brings us to another part of...
Well, here, let's talk about our path last night, where we went from let's do it till we talked ourselves out of doing it. Like last night, there was a moment in the ER where we said we should still do it. We should do it with her injury.
We should show how limited mobility, that you can still get out there and do things and this and that. That was our initial thought, was that we can do this. But then when you really, you get in that headspace and you start thinking, okay, diaper bags, kids, girls have to go to the restroom, baby, I don't have hands essentially because I have to have crutches the whole time. And then with the doctor's appointments and all that, I just don't know how it's possible.
Well, yeah, because they say once you see one, you have to be with him until you're done.
Right, because he's going to want to stay with me the whole time through the injury.
So we've made the choice. We canceled the first month of our trip.
Yeah.
We're going to move the RV back to Lufkin.
Yes.
I'm going to take care of that.
Right.
We'll find out for sure how long that's going to be, which will probably tell us how many more places we have to cancel.
Yes, and I also want to touch on this. I mean, I was really sad last night. I was crying. It wasn't pretty. But I'm also trying to see the bright side of things, and the bright side is we're 75 miles from home. Our parents are here. They were here to help. They were here to stay with the girls while we had to go to the ER. I did have to take Caden because I have to feed him. So there's lots of positives. They were there to help me get up. They were there to help get us in the truck. You know, that lots of things that... They're
also going to be there when we go back over to their house.
Right. Now we're going back to their house with the... Oh my gosh.
Hey, so last night...
Last
night we joked. They were like... Because we've been living at their house for like 3 months from Caden. And we made the joke like... Oh, they're broken? So y'all are going back home? It literally, their parents were like... Y'all were about to leave?
Oh, you know what we could have done? We could have just transferred the reservations into their name.
Exactly.
And they could have gone. We could have gave them a GoPro camera. Y'all would have saw a whole different channel.
Just filling his chair in every RV park.
Right. But we wanted to come here today and give you some real-time information because this is obviously super going to affect plans going forward.
By the way,
for a while.
After y'all see this video, y'all are gonna see 3 more weeks before you actually see the video of this.
Right, but we wanted to give you a real-time update, and we also kind of want your feedback because we're an
RV travel channel.
Yeah, we're kind of in limbo because so when we were home having the baby, we were home for what?
3 months.
3 months. So Kevin kind of did all the maintenance videos. He did everything he could film by himself because I was kind of out of the picture. Well, fast forward to now, I'm out of the picture again. So what does that mean for the channel? What could we film for you guys that you would want to see? Do you want to see more maintenance? Do you want to see other brands? I mean, we have friends with RVs. We could go, he could go, I can't, but he could go do things with them. Would you like to see him take the girls on an adventure by himself? I mean, I don't know. We're trying to brainstorm to see. Oh, that's the pharmacy. So we're trying to brainstorm to see what actually we can do. So,
well, the big thing oh, you want to hold it?
I'll just turn it.
The big thing is, do you guys want to watch me for 3 more months filming by myself? Because I can find something to film. I have ideas. But the thing is, what do you want to see? I can do just everyday things, but it may not be RV related.
Right.
Would you guys watch if it was non-RV related?
Right, if it was just everyday life stuff.
Yeah, I mean, because this right here, all of this we're gonna film because this is everyday life.
Right, and we want to show the process of what it means for future RV travel. So how is it going to affect us? So that's why we're turning the camera on now, because we want to keep you in the loop and we want to see how we can get past it, because things are going to come up whenever you're traveling or whenever you're away from home. So you got to figure out what to do when they happen. But we really need your help as far as what do we do filming wise.
All right, we're still filming. It's just what you may see.
Right.
Because when I was home, I got away from adventures. It was RV related, but some of my stuff was just truck and car related and everyday, like cleaning vehicles.
Right.
It technically wasn't RV related. Just because it wasn't RV, it could go to anything.
Right.
So for the next 3 months, what do y'all want to see? Because it may get so far away from RV and truck stuff that some of y'all that came here to see RV and truck stuff may not want to be here no more.
Right. Hey, guess what?
What?
We are paving new paths.
That's right.
That's the great thing about our channel. No matter what we're doing, we're always paving new paths.
Yeah, so the next couple of months may be a totally different path than y'all planning on getting on with me.
Yeah.
Because I am going to still film.
Right, and I want to be in it as much as I possibly can, but I'm probably going to be coming to you live from a couch or Phil's chair.
Phil's chair.
I don't know how mobile I'm going to be, but we're going to let you know. We're making the appointment with the orthopedic surgeon. Hopefully we get in to see him this week, and then we will know more. Sorry guys, we were so looking forward to our trip.
You want to say bye to him?
Bye y'all. We'll keep you updated.